Want to turn into something spooky for Halloween? Well, this is how the pros do it. Did you see what I did? Did you see? Did you see what I did? Did you see? Howdy folks, my name is Richie, aka Otter, and I'm back with another Guild Wars 2 patch kind of preview-y thingy. It's the Tower of Nightmares. We're going to be looking at the new weapons they have on the Black Lion Specialist vendor. Alright, if you don't know where this is, it's in Lion's Arch. It's behind the trading post up here in the Black Lion Trading Company. And there's a vendor here, and he'll speak to you, and he'll show you all these new Dreamthistle Weapons that we've got. We're going to preview what these skins look like. But to get these, they are going to cost one Black Lion claim ticket. That's from now until November 25th, 2013. They will only cost one Black Lion claim ticket. I guess the prices go up after that. And you get these by opening up Black Lion chests, and hopefully you get a ticket. If you don't get a ticket, hopefully you get a scrap, and you can combine the scraps to actually form a ticket. But there is only a random chance to get these things, and you have to actually get, Black Lion keys, either rarely in the game or by buying them on the gem store. With that all out of the way, let's look at some of these skins. Now, I actually haven't previewed these, so I'll give you my personal opinion of what they look like as we go through them. This is the Dreamthistle Axe. Here it is stowed on my hip. It's kind of hard to see. And that's that on my character. And let's look at it up close here. All right, it's got some cool glowy effects. All right, I guess we're gonna get, like, this is a crate themed patch. Also, the thorny branch type thing going. But I kind of like it. It's kind of spooky, kind of creepy. Definitely not something I would want to hold in my hand. But there you go. There's the axe. Let's check out the Dagger Skin. Oh, that's pretty nice. I like that. Let's see how big it is, because it's a common complaint is the daggers are too small. I think that's a fair size. It could stand to be a little bit bigger. Obviously, I'm on a Norn, so it stands out a little bit. Let's look at the focus. Okay, focus. It looks like I'm holding a big black smoky thing. And that pretty much is what it looks like. It looks like a bouquet of rotting flowers, and it's about 10 days overdue for going into the garbage. That's what that looks like. So if that's your thing, get the focus. All right, here is the great sword. I'm not in love with this one. It's all right. I like the blade. I don't know if I like the handle as much, but let's see what it looks like if I'm wielding it. It looks decent. I'm sure you can actually, if you like, set up your armor to be like ghostly, and you get some of the Ascalon, maybe some accoutrements from there, and you dye it different ghostly colors. This would actually work pretty well with that. Not loving it though. Let's see the hammer. I'm always disappointed by the hammers. The hammers are always the ones that I really want to look cool. I kind of dig that. I like the thorns all over the handle. Oh, you know what? Look at it. The hammer head is thin. I liked it at first. If it was a nice, thick, beefy... I'm not going to even go with it. Yeah, if it was thick and beefy, it'd be better. I'm not sure. It looks kind of like a double-bladed axe. Yeah, we're just going to move on because I put my foot in my mouth there. All right, the longbow. Now, that looks pretty wicked, I have to say. I like how that looks. Let's look at it closer here. Yeah, it's interesting. It's different than a lot of the other bows. It's got an interesting angle to it. I like how the wisps of smoke on the ends are actually like almost like double thick. It kind of looks a little compound bow-y, if that's an adjective. Let's check out the mace. All right, this is kind of what I wanted the hammer to look like, right? With the a beefier headpiece to it. Yeah, I actually like this. The mace might even be my favorite so far. I wish the hammerhead kind of looked more like that. The pistol. Well, the pistol's a pistol. It kind of looks like a crystal on the end of it instead of ghostly and smoky like the other ones. But actually, I like it better when it's wielded than I do up close. Not my favorite of those. Let's see, the rifle will probably be fairly similar. Looks a little small. A little small for the rifle. Not my favorites, but maybe you guys will like it. This is only my opinion, obviously. All right, the Scepter. That looks very similar to the Mace, I would say. That's a little different. Go back to it. Let's look at it up close like this. It's pretty cool. I mean, I like the Mace, so I can't say, oh, I hate the Scepter. All right, shield. Shield is usually really cool. Don't fail me. Look at this thing I got stuck to my arm. Help me, get it off me, get it off me. What is that thing that you got on your arm? I don't know, man. I went down to the Krate's lair, the Tower of Nightmares, and I came back with this growth. Well, here's some analgesic cream. We'll wipe it off. Yeah, not a big fan of the shield. Does not look very protective. The short bow looks very similar to the longbow. I like the longbow. Not much more to say. All right, underwater action here. The spear. Okay, I actually like that. It looks pretty cool. Go spend your Black Lion tickets on underwater weapons. Go ahead, be an Aquaman. The harpoon gun. I like that better than the rifle, that's for sure. Yeah, that's actually not bad. That's a cool underwater weapon. The staff. Let's see what that looks like wielded. Yeah, it's pretty good. Again, like, it's weird. The preview on the staves are always weird because they're so far away, because I guess they want to get the whole staff in the picture. So, you know, they look tiny here, but when actually you're wielding it, it's got some girth to it. The staff has girth. I don't know what is my problem today. All right, let's look at the sword. And I kind of dig that one. Yeah, I like the shape of the blade is interesting. You know, it's not the typical just sword. It's pretty cool. I like that. The torch. I can't click it. The torch looks a lot like the Scepter, which looks a lot like the Mace. So I like all three of them. It's got some cool effects. They just look very similar. All right, trident. Interesting. I actually really like the trident. I guess it makes sense because it's a crate-themed patch to have a trident that looks really kind of cool. I think that one's pretty groovy. And last but not least, we've got the war horn. Yes, I don't think I'm going to put this to my lips and blow, but, you know, to each his own. All right, that's kind of wrap things up. There's the Dreamthistle set of weapons. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. That helps me out. And favorite and share with your friends. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that way you get a little indication when I go live with a new video. You'll get to see it in your YouTube sub box, and there's even an option for you to check off that you want to have an email sent to you when I go live with a new video. So you can check that option off as well. You can also reach me on Twitter @RichieProcopio and on Facebook.com/BogOtter. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.